Hello and welcome back to World of Tanks. I will, before we continue, just go over another point which I've kind of said quite a few times, but I think it's quite important just so you guys understand, because I still seem to be getting quite a bit of people commenting in saying you haven't been uploading much and such. But basically the issue is that firstly I am working, which means that I don't have all day to kind of make videos, which is a bit unfortunate. I probably could do and that'd be quite fun, but unfortunately I don't, because I am working. And the other thing is pretty much it is summer, and the free time I do have, I don't have as much as I would do if it were to be the winter. For example, I've got where I won't have as much on, and I've kind of got a bit more time to record and upload, whereas in the summer I'm kind of obviously out a bit more, doing a few more things, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will be as well. You'll probably be going on holiday and possibly going out a lot more to for lunch, dinner, and meeting your relations, I should imagine, because it is the summer now. Probably school, I think, must finish in like a week or so, and then you'll probably be going off doing all sorts of stuff. So I do apologise for not being able to upload as much. It is a bit annoying, but on top of that I've kind of noticed that whenever I do upload, I mean, the views I'm getting are just going down and down, which isn't a good sign, and kind of at the same time doesn't really make me want to upload once a day, because I'm uploading a video and then within a week it's only getting about 20 or 15 views, which kind of doesn't really make it quite worthwhile to upload. But I'm not sure if that's just because I haven't been uploading so much, as that people have kind of moved on or something. Maybe it is, we'll have to see how it goes. I have kind of done a bit of optimization to my channel page, which should hopefully bring in some more users as well, so we'll see how that goes anyway. But moving on, I'm just going to discuss my KV-1S. So the previous video was all about this tank, and we got a very good game, 5 kills, so it's probably the best I've ever got in this tank. But basically I'm kind of going to go through a plan that I've got. So basically you can see the IS there is 49,480 XP, and if it actually showed us, oh okay, it does here. So total with the free XP we've got 42,272, so I'm really close, about 7k off thereabouts to getting the IS, but I'm wondering what to do before we actually manage to buy it, because you see it is, I mean, I'm almost there in terms of XP. I think I've actually unlocked the T25-2. I can't actually remember, we'll just check on that again. Yeah, that probably explains it. So yeah, we've unlocked the T25-2, which is, I'm not really going to be going for that too much, because it is like 1.4 million credits, and plus I'm not convinced it's like that much better than the Hellcat. In fact, it's probably worse, although some people may disagree. So going back to the KV-1S, basically almost there. The IS is reasonably good. It's got better armor than the KV-1S, but again it's probably like at that tier, it's probably not too much relevant. For the 120mm with that front armor is probably pretty good, but apart from that it is going to cost a hell of a lot of money. I'm just going to show you actually if I go to buy a tank and show you. So we've got the IS there, 1.4 million, that is pretty expensive, and I've only got about 500k. So my plan is I'm probably going to sell the KV-1S and possibly the VK2801, because the VK2801 I'm not really going to be playing it enough to warrant using it, because it's so bad at stock and it's going to take ages to actually get it up to like a good level. But the KV-1S we should get about 400k for that, which is pretty good. So by the time we saw the VK and this, we should have the IS. The only issue is that usually whenever any stock tank's pretty bad, which is another problem, because I don't really want to sell this and then be a bit like, oh actually I've now got this stock IS which is rubbish, and going to be a bit disappointed, which is kind of a bit like what I was with the VK28, because I was kind of a bit like, this is far from an improvement from the Leopard. But there we go. Anyway, I am going to do a game of the M4 Sherman this time, just because I don't really go on it too much, don't give it enough justice really. It is a good tank. Now I said that I'll probably get killed, but again that is kind of driver error, sorry, I think I just hit the microphone then. But yeah, it is a pretty good tank, medium tank. It looks like we're quite high up, so we could do reasonably well, hopefully. Standard battle as well, so no encounter or anything, so it should be reasonably good if we stay sharp. Usually this one is an encounter, I think, so you've got to capture the enemy base or defend it, but it looks like it's a normal one. So hopefully it should be reasonably good if I stick back a bit. Maybe go around with the heavy, should be fine. Just got Stug with me here. So yeah, hopefully this should be a good game. Only issue I've kind of found with World of Tanks is that the files can usually be massive when rendering them, so we'll see how this game goes, because if it is going to be over 10 minutes, it's going to be a pretty hefty upload. And just as a note, if you actually watch this far, just to say what games you want me to play over the summer, because one of the main issues I'm finding is that pretty much the only games I can seem to play at the moment is World of Tanks and Minecraft. Even Minecraft are kind of like maps and stuff, I'm so bad at them, it's like not even worth me playing them, to be honest. Although hopefully the Farmville will be back up soon, or the like Minecraftville, Mineville. Hopefully we'll get that back up at some point, because we are planning to once we get a bit of time, but the problem is we have to organise it with Joe and Alpha, which can make it quite tricky, because a lot of the time I don't really know when there'll be like a quiet time for me to be able to record without being interrupted. That's another issue, because obviously in the evenings I do have like time to record in that regard, but then this idea of will I be interrupted or not is like a completely different question. So we'll see how we go over the next couple of months, I think it is. But yeah, we'll see how we go in the M4 to start with. I'm not going to take too many risks. I think there's... oh, we may be able to get him actually, that would be quite a good shot. And we missed, which is surprising, because this gun's supposed to be pretty good. But we've got a heavy up ahead. Still hiding behind that rock. One bit of interesting news though is that tomorrow I am going to Goodwood. I didn't really tell you too many details about that, but we won this weird competition thing with Audi. I think it was sponsored by Audi anyway. And basically what's happening is that I get to go up the hill climb. If you don't know what that is, that's basically like the track they use to test out the cars again. But yeah, so basically I've been quite lucky because we won this competition to go up the hill in either an RS6, an Audi RS6, or an Audi R8, the new one. I think it's like the V10 Plus, but we'll have to see how that goes. Both of which are very fast cars, both can go over like 200 miles per hour. But I doubt we'll go over that, obviously, because we'll have passengers. The RS6, I'm assuming, will be packed to the brim, because I'm not the only guy going up there. So basically I've got a slim chance going the R8, and a reasonably good chance of going in the RS6. In fact, probably almost definitely will be going in the RS6, because it's a slim chance that I'll go in the R8. Looks like that guy there. Yeah, this is penetration. So I'm being killed by these medium tanks here. Got him. Oh, that's not too good. Kind of dead now. Okay, let's see how this goes. We're kind of down the slope here, not looking too good for us. Kind of distracted me from what I was talking about, yeah, but yeah, basically. Tomorrow should be quite fun. But going back to this, we have actually got one kill. Haven't really been doing particularly well, because obviously I'm pretty much dead. Although our team is losing pretty badly, so I don't know. I'm just waiting for this light tank to pop up, because we may be able to hit him. It's unlikely, because I'll probably miss. But if he can just pop his head up a bit, I'm not going to risk shooting that, because obviously it's not going to hit him. And it'll probably just give away my location more than anything. But there is a medium up there, and I should imagine he knows I'm there. Probably at least is wondering where I'm going. Okay, that's the T1 up there. This vehicle has had it. But I think it's a Stug that actually got me. But there you go. Quick game of World of Tanks. I do apologise that I did die, but you can't choose your team, unfortunately. And it looks like we had a pretty rubbish team, but at least I got a kill, so okay, I wasn't too bad. But it looks like their KV1 was doing quite well there. Unfortunately, we did kind of get owned in that match, but again, kind of blame that on the team as a whole. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe. See you next time, guys.